Okay, here we have our 1997 Ford F-250 extended cab 4x4. It's got the fully loaded XLT package, so it's got all the nice trim. It comes in this is all original paint. It's factory colored. It's like a light metallic blue with the white center. And the cool thing about 1997 is they have a couple things that are, option just for this year, which is you don't get the aluminum panel in the middle on all the 1997 trucks. And this is the last year, and then also in the trim, you'll see on the dash, the XLT is black. It's got a really nice body. This is zero rust-free truck. No accidents. It's got, I believe, a little bit of a lift kit on it, or either that or just a leveling kit, because it does ride a little bit firmer. And then it has the 305 70/16 tires with some custom polished aluminum wheels on it. No big dents or anything. You're gonna have your typical little rock chips, and we're gonna go over the body on that. Like you'll see on both sides, this is not gonna come out. That's just a little bit of chipping, but that's just kind of typical. It's got the nice matching fiberglass running boards. And it's got a little bit of wear here just from entering in and out. But really clean condition. And this paint job, you can see it even still has its original, it's got the VIN tag right there. Really nice condition. You can even see behind there the paint's not all mossy or anything. And this hasn't been detailed out. I actually didn't even put a coat of wax on this one. This is kind of how it came. You just got a couple little chips. But it's a really nice looking paint combo. It's got the diamond plate running boards. It's got some floor mats we took out so you can see the condition of the carpet. Just typical, little bumps and bruises inside the bed, but the bed's not all bowed out or anything. It's got your rear slider. It's got the full diamond plate bed protector, and then in the very bottom, the inside of the bed is bowed out a little bit, but the actual tailgate itself is straight as can be. You got a couple little rock chips behind here, and then you got a little bit of scraping right here, just very minor. The tailgate really on the outside has got the worst of it on the top here, which is very common from loading and unloading stuff. You got a little scrapes here, and then you got a little dent right here. Good looking bumper. It's got the tow package, of course. A little bit of wear there, and then up here, this looks like it's typical. This thing probably had a canopy on one time and somebody let it slip. That's kind of I've been there, seen that happen. Very minimal wear along the side. This is the worst of it. Looks like, from my experience, it looks like a lot of people are backing into something and don't see maybe the edge of the garage door and push that in a little bit. But you could pull it out or put, my opinion, what I'd do is just put some fender flares over the top of it or just touch it up and leave it. Pinstriping's chipped just a little bit, but really very minimal. The only door dings, or not really door dings, but only dings on the body are those right there. There's 4 along the driver's side, but didn't do any paint damage, and they're very soft, and they're really hard to see, but that's about the size of them. As you can see, the bed's not all hammered in. Got a couple little chips along here from cruising down the road. Couple along there. But even along the door edges is in really good condition. Usually that's all chipped up, and around the keys, usually all scratched up. Same little entry wear on the running boards, but there's no cracks in the running boards or anything. A little wear on the rocker. And again, got your same, just little stone chips from just driving down the road, especially having these larger oversized tires. You can see the shocks have been replaced recently. Couple little chips. Got the kids yelling in the background, so you have to bear with me. Couple little chips on the fender there, but these are really very minor. This is a great looking truck. It's got the little, on the fender valance, a little bug there. I put a couple hundred miles on this, so I've been driving it, and it drives great. Nice tight steering, shifts good, no transmission issues, runs like an ox. Couple little chips along there, and then there's a pretty good sized chip right there on the hood. I don't know what happened there, but as you can see, the window is cracked, but we give our options. If you're a local Washington or Oregon buyer, the window will be replaced. But if you're out of the state, a lot of the buyers don't want to run the risk of, chipping or cracking a brand new window. So we'll either put a brand new window in it for you, or we'll give you a $125 credit towards when you get home to put a window in it. But you'll have to let me know which one you want to do there. Inside's got the blue interior, fully loaded, power door locks, power mirrors, and this is what I was talking about. It has this is 1997 only. It has the black trim on all the models. There's no cracking on the actual dash itself. The vinyl, which is very common, has a little cracking in it, but that is a replaceable item. It's got a little tear here, but there's not very much, a whole lot of breakdown. There's just a little bit, but the top sides are in great condition. You'll see the carpeting does have a little darkening. We took out the mat so you can see how the condition of the carpet is. You know, we don't want to hide anything. It's got the manual shift transfer case, which is nice, and it's got the worn manual shift hubs on the outside. Factory rear bench, and that folds down also. You can see the carpet's got a little darkening on it. In certain lights it looks worse, but you know, it's other areas. But again, this truck hasn't been detailed out. That's something that you can probably do yourself with a steam cleaner, or you know, have a detail shop do. But to me, it looks great the way it is. It just looks like a good, nice, good, solid used pickup. Steering wheel doesn't have a whole lot of breakdown. It does have a nice aftermarket alarm with a keyless entry, so that's nice to have. Take you around to the passenger side, check out the goods in there. Again, no cracking or anything on the doors. You know, no rust anywhere on these doors. I mean, just spotless underneath. And the you know, of course, the passenger side always has less wear coming in. I mean, the seat's like, you know, new right there. It's not broken down at all. You know, but usually these are all busted because there are aluminum components in there. People lean on them to get in the back and bust them off. Both these have no issues. You got your center console. It comes with all original books and manuals. But these are the hairline cracks I was talking about. But you can just 5/16 nuts, take those out. And we'll show you the back here again. You got this, you know, it's a little darkening. I wanted to show you one more thing on the outside, and this is you can adjust this out. The hood, when you shut it, it pops up just a little bit here. You know, when I first got out driving on the road, and thought the hood was popped up, but as you can see, you push it down and, you know, very little pressure, and it lines up perfect. So you can adjust that out. It might even be stuck on the rubber stoppers. But we'll fire it up here. Strong running 460 motor. Everything works, you know, heater, AC, all the gauges work, dual tank switch. And there she is, running good. You can see underneath the hood, nice and clean. You know, we don't steam clean these up and make them look like something they're not. Running strong, no exhaust leaks, anything like that. No knocking, ticking, smoking. Actually, the underside of the truck is actually really clean. If you look at even along the front differential, there's no grease and oil on it. If you look along the back rear end, you can see that there's no rear seal that's been leaking in the past, or the transmission hasn't, you know, leaked out of the back tail shaft and sprayed all over. So, you know, you can see no steam, no nothing. It's nice and dry in there. Running really good. But as you can see, it's just very clean. I mean, a lot of times you'll get seals that go bad, and just that whole rear end or front differential is just coated. You know, once those things get covered in gear oil, it's literally impossible to ever get them clean. But all right, everybody, that's a 1997 Ford F-250. You know, clean title, clean Northwest truck. That's going to be no reserve, and we'll do another video of it driving. Good luck, everybody.